Today we'll be speaking with Ras IIkon, the owner and proprietor of Kia for Life Healthy Living, located at 108 Albion Road, Montego Bay. And today we'll be speaking with him as it regards to the one of his key products, the Detoxifying Water. And he's going to just tell us a bit more about it, how it works, the ingredients, and how it can actually help with one of the greatest pandemic Jamaica is now facing, which is the COVID-19 coronavirus. So, Ras, how does it work?
Upward vibration once more, man. We do give thanks here. The detoxifying water, what you really do, it cleanses the liver, kidney, urinary tract, strengthen your lymphatic system. The ingredients are dandelion root, sarsaparilla, burdock root, guinea root, and clove.
Okay, so you mentioned all the ingredients, dandelion. Really, can you just take us through the individual benefits of each of those ingredients?
Definitely. Well, like dandelion root is a blood cleanser and clean the urinary tract. Sarsaparilla, one of our highest source in iron. Sarsaparilla. So we have sarsaparilla rich in iron. We have clove. Clove is for like the immune system, not use the immune system.
Alright, and the next one?
Okay, we have the elderberry. So elderberry like for your joints, good in calcium, very rich in calcium.
Alright, so who would be a target audience for the persons who would be interested in like the detoxifying water? Is it good for everybody? Is it more beneficial for some persons? Who would be like the key persons you would be selling the detoxifying water to?
The key person would like for person who like with weak immune system, to build the immune system. And for like elderly person who like suffering from like cancer, diabetes, sickle cell, all of those diseases. That's why detoxifying water really, those persons that is more supporting.
Okay, so for the elder persons suffering from diabetes, are there like any other diseases that it actually assists with? And how does the detoxifying water effectively help with those diseases?
Okay, like for someone with sinus problem, okay, release the sinus, like for sinus in your nasal passages, yeah, that's what the detox will do, pull out the mucus from there. So it is a mucus relief, detox water, because there's only one disease and that's the mucus. And once you get the mucus in control, everything will be okay. So we have to let our body more upon alkaline than acid. So our pH balance. So that's what the detoxifying water do, to keep you on a pH balance. And your eating habits have a lot to do with it. So by taking the detoxifying water, you're going to intake more fruits, more nuts, more grapes. And do your utmost best to avoid the starchy things like rice, flour, sugar, bread, and red meats. So your eating habit have a lot to do with it also.
So when persons are basically taking the detoxifying water, they should also have a dietary change as well?
Yes.
Okay. So how is the detoxifying water taken? Usually it comes in like a water bottle, right?
Like it is like we have a 16-ounce bottle. So like for the 16 ounce, like you'll have like a quarter of that in the morning, quarter of it when you go into your bed. More preferably on an empty stomach. So like first thing in the morning and when you go into your bed.
Okay. Alright, so you also spoke about mucus. And that's one thing that's usually very prevalent in the coronavirus, where they are saying that the mucus is usually starts to build up at the back of the throat. So how can the detoxifying water help with even such a virus as the coronavirus?
Well, detox water will be so powerful for person who is suffering from the coronavirus because detox water helps to remove mucus, and coronavirus is a symptom where mucus keep on multiplying, and with sarsaparilla source in iron, the more iron you have, the more oxygen you have. So and the coronavirus again, respiratory system, block it off. So when you have a lot of dandelion, a lot of sarsaparilla, that will relieve it. So, and they're eating a bit, because the more mucus food they're going to have, the more they're going to get entangled. And a lot of sunlight, they need sunlight.
Alright, so basically now, you spoke about starchy foods and also red meat. We just want to get a better understanding of how does starchy foods and red meat assist in the production of mucus.
Alright, well, they like the red meat, they are like mucus foods, so the more when you eat that, the more it will harden the mucus. It's like blood and starch is what causes the mucus to be hardened, mucous membrane. So the least blood and starch you have, your mucus will be released more. So the blood and starch is the number one contribution to what hardening of the mucous membrane.
Okay. Yeah, so otherwise from the nuts, the grains, and vegetables, what would you actually recommend to them?
I recommend a lot of water also, drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water.
So
always rehydrate and not to be dehydrated.
Okay, so would you recommend cutting out meat completely from their diets?
I would say slowly but surely, but at the time, a person who have like 2 pieces of meat, they could cut it down to 1. So you could do a reduction of it. So instead of eating chicken like 3 times for the week, you could eat it like 1 time. So a reduction until you can remove it completely. But I'm not telling anyone to just go and just leave it completely. It's a gradual process, step by step. So we're dealing with it step by step. So you got to creep before you walk. So step by step.
Okay. Alright, so what are some of the other products that you actually have in your business that you offer?
Alright, well, I have like spirulina, medina. I have blends of seeds, which is pumpkin seed, sunflower seed, chia seed. I do have like tamarind juice also, and tamarind juice is very powerful. That helps to fight radiation also, clean the liver, the kidney, boost the immune. So I have tamarind juice here also. I have natural electrolyte, that's one is sarsaparilla, medina, a herb by the name of donkeyweed, dopigon. That's the ingredients in the natural electrolyte. I do turmeric and ginger also, that is for your joint repair. Turmeric and ginger. And I do juices like for High Mountain strain. That one is like with marijuana, High Mountain strain. But that one is like for like specific person who order it, but I don't really have it in the street like that. But if you need High Mountain strain, you could contact Ras IIIkon also. And I do like beetroots and carrot. Any fruits in season, and more alkaline juices.
Okay. Alright, so how could persons contact you if they would want to have a conversation with you?
For further information, you can contact Ras IIIkon at 876-569-1666. So for further information, 876-569-166. That's Ras IIIkon, Key of Life, Healthy Living. Know thyself.
Alright, thank you, alright?
So yes, it was a pleasure.
Alright.